Welcome back. Well, it's not spoken about enough, but Iran has a brutal, tyrannical dictatorship where Sharia law is strictly adhered to. The morality police arrest and even kill women who refuse to wear the veil. There were protests led by women across Iran when 16-year-old Masha Jinnah Amani died while in police custody. But police even used lethal force against the protesters. Some were arrested, others later faced the death penalty, simply for standing up for human rights. This is why many Iranians welcome Israel's intervention at the moment. And joining me now are the founders of the Australian Iranian Patriots Association, Minoo Toussi, great to see you, and Mani Tagizadeh, wonderful to see you as well. Now, I want to start with, what life is like at the moment, Minoo, and whether you think from the family and friends that you have in Iran, how they're receiving Israel's war on their military and nuclear and military leadership at the moment. Are Iranians welcoming this move?
I would say yes, because the majority of people are actually suffering from this suppressed regime for 47 years. And this time is a time when Israel actually attacking Iran was actually caused by the Islamic Republic regime of Iran. So, of course, people in Iran love Jewish people in Israel, and we actually saddened that this war, unwanted war, happened by the Islamic Republic regime of Iran. This is not actually war between the people of Iran and Israel. This is war that caused and made by the Islamic Republic regime. So people in Iran at the moment, I would say they accepted this war because that's maybe the only hope they can get rid of this brutal regime. So of course there should be a fear behind that, but what I'm seeing during these days, people actually chanted at night, and they try to come in the street and demonstrate it against this regime.
So you're saying that at night they're chanting and demonstrating against this regime at the moment?
Yes.
And that's obviously taking a big risk in doing so, because they could be severely punished for that.
Yes.
Mani, let's bring you in now. What do you hope will be the outcome of Israel's war here?
Actually, I wanted to say to your audiences and the world that this is not our war. This is not the war between Iranian people and the state of Israel. This is the war. It's happened because of the behavior by Islamic regime seeking for nuclear weaponry and using against the Jews, against Israel, and get rid of Israel from the map. This is not just a slogan. They have done it. They have supported Hamas in two years ago, in 7 October, massacre by the Hamas terrorists. It's not like, it's like a claim. They have done it, and now they have to pay for it. The Iranian people, they knew about that. The Israel government and the Jewish people, they are not their enemy. The enemy is inside. The enemy of the Islamic regime, who killed more than 800 innocent boys and girls on the streets 2 years ago when the Mahsa Amini movement started, and it was not just once. 5 years ago, they killed another protester on the streets because of they raised up the price of the fuel, the petrol. They are terrorists. And many times we announce on the streets of Australia, the other parts of the world, do not make appeasement with this regime, do not, make a diplomatic, negotiation with that, because they are occupied our country.
Yeah.
Iran is similar like occupied country.
It's so well said, so well said. Minoo, we've seen Israel and the United States call on Iranians to rise up. Do you want there to be regime change?
100% sure, yes. Because during these 47 years after revolution, I would say this Islamic Republic regime occupied the country and hostage the people. So now it's a time. it's actually the only golden time they can raise up their voice and they want to 100% definitely regime change. They don't want any reform to this existing regime. They just want to regime change.
Yeah. All right. Minoo, Marnie, thank you both so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
No, it's wonderful to have you.